Ride Connection has changed my life because it's made me able to go and do things that I wouldn't be able to do. I was born in Brooks, Oregon, in a family of 13 children, so I'm number 8. And I lived on the reservation for 18 years, went to school in Portland, the University of Portland, moved from Lake Oswego out here, and that's when I started using Ride Connection because my car went on the fritz. I take trips to doctor's appointments with Ride Connection, nail appointments, haircuts. Most of the drivers for Ride Connection are very, very nice and helpful.
My history with Ride Connection started out about 7 years ago. I was in the military and I was in law enforcement for many years. I got sent over to Iraq and I came back with some disabilities, and part of the VFW and our motto is that we're continuing to serve. And so I looked up different volunteer opportunities and I applied with Ride Connection and got put on as a volunteer. I met Beverly about 5 years ago. I was driving and she was a rider.
He was really nice and on time, and we got to talking and found out that he was from Montana and lived on a reservation when he grew up. I said, well, hey, that's interesting, because I was from Grand Round and I was raised on a reservation.
First off, being Native American like Beverly, we learned to always treat our elders with the utmost respect, and they took care of us and we need to take care of them. And so Ride Connection does that, from helping them out of the house to helping them where they need to go, and everything along the way. They're being assisted by some wonderful drivers and people that actually care. And you can't say enough about people that actually care about our elders.
Rocky is a good driver and he's prompt, and I would call and ask for Rocky, and they would say, no, you can't ask for a rider. That's not fair. And I said, but he's always here on time and he brings me home on time, and I like that. He started saying, if Beverly's name on there, I want it.
I get paid by the smile, and so I really like to make them smile. And to see them be able to have the freedom of going where they want to go and getting to where they need to get to without having to worry about the drive. Just being a good listener and helping them with their loneliness or whatever problems they may just want to tell you about, and everything stays in the van.
If I'm upset about something, I can tell him, and he'll always be there if you need him. I needed him on a Saturday and he came and picked me up. The Saturday, that's his day off. He shouldn't have to do that. But he did, and I appreciated it.
Well, I think our customers without Ride Connection would have a really hard time trying to maneuver the system with TriMet, or trying to find neighbors or relatives that have the time to take them and get them to where they need to go. It makes their life a lot more stressful than it has to be. If somebody was thinking about volunteering with Ride Connection, I would tell them definitely do it. It's the most rewarding thing I found, and I've served my country. I've served my tribe, I've served the state of Montana, the state of Oregon, and I haven't found something that gives me the satisfaction that driving our seniors does. You can't put a price tag on somebody's life history and listen to their life stories. It is immeasurable, the gratitude that is expressed to you. The riders are always so happy to meet you, and when you tell them you're a volunteer, that just makes them smile even bigger, and that gets me through the day. And I'm always happier when I'm off work after a long day of driving the seniors, because they've made my day, each and every one of them.
I'm very grateful for Ride Connection in general, because it's taken me places that I need to be at. And I really appreciate Rocky and I's relationship, that I can tell him things and we can joke back and forth and really have a good time. We laugh a lot because we just act silly, but that's okay. We're in a car, nobody else is hearing us, so.
If somebody was asking me why they should contribute to Ride Connection, I would say that it's an organization that takes care of our seniors like you would as a family member. And that donation goes directly to the organization and helps them prepare for the next ride, for the next senior to get where they need to go. I think the thing that I'm most grateful for is the opportunity to be able to have a purpose beyond career, getting more people to where they need to go to, and being that person that they rely on to make sure that they get there safely, because they are my family.